No matter if it's heroin, cocaine, or hash, gotta carry weapons 'cause you always carry cash. Uncle Bullcow, sick as a dog, in the frickin' building. Sick as a dog. Why do we say sick as a dog? I don't know. I think you should say sicker than a dog. Well, you know what? Dogs hardly ever get that sick. I don't know why they say that. We're gonna have to somebody comment below if you know the song that I was just singing at the beginning. I got the hash bowl here, hash browns with corned beef hash and some over sleazy eggs on top. and I just thought of that song. No matter if it's heroin, cocaine, or hash. Comment below the name of that song. Comment if you know who sings it also. Well, got an exclusive for y'all. Some of y'all know about this. I've talked about this a little bit. There are only 2 people who have this pepper. And yeah. This, my friends, is a Super Ghost Carmel. And I can tell you that there's no one has this pepper except me and one other person. And he knows what the cross is, and I know what the cross is, and that's it. This is kind of a semi-top secret deal here. The phenos came out exactly how I wanted them to, although the color variant was a doozy. We weren't sure what the color would be, but super. Let's see. Just bit the tip off. It's an F1. No one's tried that pepper yet. Matter of fact, I'm the only one that has a ripe one. Like I said, one of my guys got a couple plants, and his aren't ripe yet. And this was the only one that was ripe on mine. See how the stem, it was wrapped around the middle of the plant. When I reached in, I almost thought it was a snake, a copperhead. I looked at it a couple times, and I just grabbed it. Even though I'm terrified of snakes, I should have inspected it better to make sure. Excellent flavor. Oh, it's hot as all heck. So, a little bit earthy. Nowhere near as earthy as a chocolate pod. And it's not even as earthy as a mustard pod. So that's good. I don't mind some earthy. I just don't like the bootleg earthy. Chocolate pod earthy. As far as heat goes, it's hotter than a ghost pepper. I'm not even to the placenta, as you guys can clearly see. No floral notes. I'm not going to say what this cross is, but I'll say this. This is a pepper that was a half a ghost, so it was a ghost cross with something else that I'm not going to say. That was stabilized. We crossed it again with a ghost pepper. What we're looking for is a hotter ghost pepper. We're looking for something that's 2/3 ghost to get rid of floralness and bitterness. But some of you guys who watch my garden videos, as this plant, I was updating you guys on it. It's hot. I am going to save the seeds of this, so I'm not going to eat the whole placenta. There's still a little bit of green on the inside. It was pretty much ripe, but tastes ripe. So there was some placenta on that bite. A little bit of floralness. Not a lot. It's just I'm overly sensitive to it. All right, let's get some Monster Mash on my breakfast here. So what did I say? I said two things. I said, name that song that I was singing. Then I said, comment below something else. I don't even remember right now. Saints, keep us in prayer. Mrs. Bokow's holding down the fort. She's the only one that's not sick. Of course, I still been cooking and working, and it's rough. I'm sweating like crazy right now. The kids are real sick. They've been sick since Monday. My baby's got a fever. We gave her some medicine and trying to get her to cough up the phlegm. So I'd say by tonight, should break that fever and get better, hopefully. Eliza has no fever, but tons of phlegm. I have no fever. So, yeah, I hate it when the kids get sick. Oh, the baby, she's only been sick once before. She handled it like a champ. But it just hurts me to see kids suffer at all, ever. Damn, that's hot. I have to eat this. This is weird, whatever we got, because usually when I get sick, I crave spicy foods like crazy. Like I just want them nonstop. And ever since I was little, I used to take, when I was a kid and I was sick, I used to take hot sauce and put it in the microwave and cook it down so it would be hotter, and then I would drink it. I don't know if it made it hotter. It made it saltier, I know that. But, yeah, as an adult, young adult, there was a Chinese food spot in my town, the real deal. The best and pretty much the only thing. I make my own Chinese food. I won't even eat this garbage. Everywhere I go, it's trash. These people made their own bone broth every day. They would take and butcher their own chickens and take all of the skin and bones and cartilage and all that, the whole carcass. They'd cook it in a big, huge pot all day long on low, and then have their soups would be made with that the next day. They used to throw some MSG up in it way back in the days. Best chicken broth I ever had. But I'd get some wonton soup, or sometimes I'd just get broth with they'd throw some green onions in it or something. But they have the hot chili oil and the hot chili paste. I'll put that in the soup and eat it, and I'd just be sweating and sweating and sweating. Man, I've always craved hot food. But this time, this is weird. I'm not craving it like I was. I'm eating it. I'm eating it for the health benefits more than the taste. So overall, as far as taste goes, I'd give us a 9 out of 10. I'm only docking at a point for the little bit of the little bit of floralness and the little bit of earthiness. And I'm telling you, the two of those are mild on this pepper. There's a good amount of seeds in there. Eating more of the placenta now, trying to really give it a fair shake. As far as heat goes, if you counted a 1 through 10 scale, 10 being a million and more, put this in the 8, maybe 8.5. So it's hotter than a regular red ghost for sure. Is it as hot as the super hots? It's up there. It's up there, but see, it's building too. That's another thing. You first bite into it, you're not getting that full heat, but now it's like building. My mouth burning more. I'm sweating more. I'd say 8, 8.5. 8.5 on a Scoville scale. Wow. Yeah, that's a good pepper, guys. That is one that we are stabilizing right now. I got some accidental crosses that were I got some accidental crosses that I don't care about them that much. I am going to save seeds and I'm going to try to stabilize them next year. One of them, every pheno is exactly what I want, so I can give people seeds. So I don't care. The other one, no, it's going to need years of work. But I'm not a big time crosser. There's a few plants that I take the paintbrush and go around. You don't know what's going to happen with that even, because you're supposed to take the flower apart when it's still closed and put the pollen from the other plant on that little stinger, whatever you call it. Sorry guys, I'm sick. It's hard for me to think, man. Okay, my burn is getting more intense right now. Here's what the inside looks like. You see it's got some yellow, but there's still a little tint of green, so I guess maybe I should have waited a little bit. I should have maybe let it ripen up a little bit more. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this came out. You know, I'm definitely happy with how this came out. Keep an eye out for this pepper coming to a hood near you.